is Take 5 with Nanette, and today we're going to learn to porcupine it. A lot of times people have a hard time making decisions. It's easy to feel that maybe you don't have any options. But another thing can just be that you're fearful or you're just not sure about the options that you have. So porcupine it, one of the first things we do is we look at what is the decision that needs to be made. Is it a problem that you're having, or is it just something that you're trying to make up your mind about? And in making that decision, that's the first thing that we're going to look at. That's really the body of the porcupine, the circle decision that you need to make. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at what's an option. This is where a lot of times you'll even hear people say, I don't have any options. I don't know what to do. A lot of times, not knowing what to do is what they mean by I don't have any options. But what you want to do is list out all the options that you can think of, and they become the quills. When you look at several of the options listed there, don't just list the things that are obvious. For instance, one of the options can always be to do nothing. Most people don't think about that as an option, but it is an option. Spend time really thinking about that so you have all your options listed. Now that they're listed, what you're going to do is you are going to mark out the ones that you absolutely know you're not going to do. For instance, it may be impossible for you to choose the option to do nothing at all. So you would go ahead and mark that one off so that it is off the table. And all you will be left with are the options that you want to consider. Now, once we've done that, what you're going to do is you're going to do a cost analysis of each of the remaining options. What is a cost analysis? You're going to look at what are the benefits of me choosing this option and what are the costs of me choosing this option? Because whether we realize it or not, every decision that we make has benefits and also has costs. Once you've done that, let's pray about it. We want to take those decisions with the benefits and the costs, and we want to lay them before the Lord. And we want to spend time asking the Lord about those and what's his heart for the answer to your decision. You know, the Bible talks about lay your plans before the Lord that they may be established. Finally, we're going to mark out each of the decisions that we're not going to choose after doing the cost analysis and praying over them. And what we are going to be left with at the end of that is our decision. When we make a decision this way, we feel much more confident. And when the time comes where we end up having to pay some of those costs, we don't regret our decision and go back. Let's look at what porcupine it is. Identify the decision needed, list all of the options, narrow down the options, complete a cost analysis, pray and lay it before the Lord, and then make the decision. Thanks for joining us, and so we'll see you next time for Take 5 with Nanette.